At your command.
You won't find anything cheaper anywhere else. There used to be a much better...
wow! Woo!
My lady?
How are you this fine day, madam?
Yippee!
Way!
The Queen! Wow!
You have triumphed in many battles. I wonder, have any of those victories had any significance? Countless brigands, chiefs and generals have made war before you, slaughtering their fellows until the ground became sodden and crimson. Yet despite all this bloodshed, there is no end to conflict. All the questions they fought to settle remain open. War is self-sustaining. War will never end, because there will always be those willing to wage it, unless you kill them. And that will require a massive weapon of supreme, devastating power. Have you got anything like that? Come on now, give us a look. Is that a weapon? I thought perhaps it was a bottle opener.
What should we do?
Be bold. We'll just open to a random...
What if the page we open to is just the continuation of the previous page?
All right, if that happens, we'll flip back until we find the beginning of the section, but we'll do it boldly. Did you find the book in Mum's grave?
Which was early, and which we drove her to.
We've got it! Now, let's see what's in here. Ghost pantry. Must be where the snacks are kept. Ghost pants. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, maybe a bit too interesting, at least to start with. What else?
Ghost party. Brilliant.
Right, let's have that then.
Now then, Necrus Risius Cordroy.
Hey, this is fantastic. Thank you. I reckon this is the wildest party I've ever been to. Although you could count the parties I've been to with one hand, and that hand would have 4 of its fingers cut off. So, what did you dial then, love?
My queen?
Ah, it's our mighty queen.
If you find we're out of stock on anything, try again a few days later.
Oh, Your Majesty. Oh, thank goodness. You have to help me. My gnomes. My beautiful gnomes. With their little hats. I have to get them back. I just have to, you understand? I have to. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. I knew I could count on you. All my darling gnomes have deserted me. Well,
I'm not scared of you or your gun. You could just get stuffed. I'm going to make Brian sleep out by the pond. And I'm going to charge him rent. Get staff! Turned out so well. Oh, you're a genius, you are.
What happened? I heard your gun, and Lionel suddenly appeared out here. Did you shoot him? Huh, however you did it, you have to find the others. Hunt them down, wherever they are. See if I can get them all back. I can work out a way to fix this.
Your mother!
You shut it! I told you never to mention her! Perhaps the company can help. Well, I am going to write a letter to their customer relations department. A strongly worded letter.
Madam.
You're the one? Yeah, you and all your stupid bear.
Ah, it's the great ruler. Hello.
That was brilliant. Yeah, nice! Yeah! Go on! Woohoo! Woo!
Yeah!
Good one!
Woo! All right!
Woo! All right!
Yay!
Yes! Yes! Hello, dog.
Smells delicious. You're good at this. You're good at this. You'll have to pay for that.
is wagging his tail. Maybe he's thinking about eating crap.
Oh, that Max. He's always getting me into trouble. We were going to go right home after the party, but now he's gone off. I've got to find him. If Mum finds out about all this wonderful. Now, I do kind of know where he is. Follow me. Mum always warned us about drinking. It was quite sweet, actually, her concern. She used to say, touch that stuff and you'll end up a worthless, filthy old tramp. Like your father. We always respected her wishes in that regard, which is actually a bit uncharacteristic for us. But Max, he just started putting it away. And all the time he's reading out incantations from the book, laughing like a maniac. He turned the trees upside down, it was raining handbags at one point, and then he summoned this huge, flaming demon who was amazing at croquet. And there were weird bits as well. I told him he should lay off, and he said if I didn't like the party, I could leave. And I said, why don't you leave? And he left. And he took the party with him. Here, I'll just get inside. So, if you just turn into a wisp, you can fly right in... Oh, sorry. Stupid of me. Here. He's in there somewhere. I'd go with you, but I think that would just upset him. Good luck.
Who needs the living? They're a bunch of wet blankets. Hey! Have you come to join the party? We've got a good vibe going on here, so don't bring us down. What do you want, anyway? Right, thanks for getting the book and everything, but I don't need anything else from you. Get my meaning? I think you'll find this is a barrel of laughs. Ha ha ha!
Too slow. Almost had me. Not really, though. Ha ha ha!
Heads up! Keep up! Almost had me, not really though. Let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, a ghost! That's not what I expected to find in there at all. Almost had me, not really though. Ha ha! Too slow. Keep up! You really are a party pooper, just like Mum. She never lets me do anything. It's always cut that out and put that down and you'll unleash an ancient evil again. Well, I've had enough of her oppression. I've had a taste of real freedom now. And ale, by the way, which was quite nice as well. I didn't want to kill you. But if it's a choice between that and going back to Mum, you forced my hand. These are the ghosts of the people Mum warned me not to hang around with, so look out! I told these guys that you drank the last of the wine. They really hate you now. Fine, I never liked that bloke anyway. In fact, I'm glad you killed him. I hope you're going to pay for the mess you're causing. This is why parties should always be open house. You get more undead minions. I wish Boris was still here. He'd make mincemeat of you with that croquet mallet. This what you do for fun? Ruin people's parties? Soon you'll be one of us. Dead, I mean, not part of our social circle. Alright, fine. So you bested a few ghosts, but you'll never take me back to my mum. I don't need her. I don't need anybody. I'm doing my own thing and no one's gonna stop me. You've fallen into another one of my traps. When I first came in here and found this, I thought, bloody hell, it'd be great fun to lead someone in here. Well, thank you for obliging me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some pressing matters to attend to. Get the point? You certainly are sharp. I hope you enjoy big, piercing, spiky things crushing your head. Right, admittedly, that last one was rubbish.
Oh, Max! I thought I had a massive spike ceiling starting to descend into an inescapable chamber. He's gone too far this time. I mean, when we first found the book and read from it, that was just healthy, youthful curiosity. And when we summoned that load of hollow men in Bowerstone Cemetery, that was really just an innocent misunderstanding. And the banshee we raised that nearly destroyed Bloodstone, that got blown way out of proportion. But I mean, killing you like this, that crosses a line. Just look at this situation. You're trapped in a room, spikes start coming down out of the ceiling, and actually, they're moving quite fast, aren't they? They were much higher when I came in. I mean, you might only be seconds away from death and... Oh, right, sorry. There. I think that stopped them. Go on then. Right, let's go find Max and put a stop to this.
Years of bloody piano lessons! Guess whose brilliant idea that was? Mum's! She's gonna be sorry I ever learned to play, and you'll be sorry too!
The wisps protect the book. Kill them, and you can get it.
Oh, will you shut up? What do you want to do? Go back to Mum? We wasted our lives always doing what she said. Do you want to do the same thing with our deaths?
I guess I never thought about it that way.
Go on then. Have a drink.
Well, Maybe just a teeny one.
Well, how do you feel?
I feel like Mum would never have let me do that. But what's she going to do? Kill me? I could do whatever I like. Watch this! Wait, when she dies, will we be able to summon her? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Hope so. Oh, awfully good with that gun. Oh, why don't you just marry her then? I hate Will. Yeah, he's annoying, but what's she got to do with this? I wish you'd stop this. I wish you'd shut it.
Another one got her, and guess whose it was?
Mine, because they're doing all the work while yours faff about. Come on, summon minions, don't let her get you!
You think that's helping?
What are we going to do? Oh, so I have to think of everything. I hope she dies soon. I'm getting tired.
Oh, come off it. All you're doing is summoning.
Put some muscle into it!
They haven't got any muscles. She killed that one.
Stop faffing around and summon some more! She whacked that one!
My eyes may be glowing red, but I can see, you know. Oh, that one was my favourite.
You shouldn't play favourites!
It'll hurt the others' feelings.
You ever seen anything like that?
Oh, yes, I see people using Will all the time.
That's got her!
She shot that one right between the eyes.
It's an easy target as they glow. Did you see my one hit her?
Your one? Keep dreaming.
Oh no! We're nearly out of whisk!
No way.
Don't worry, I've got a clever idea.
You moron! Now the book is unguarded.
You use some whisks as well, so it's at least half your fault. Probably more.
It never ceases to amaze me. I find something fun and interesting, and as soon as you get involved, it's ruined. You invited me.
You told me to take a drink.
Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? And I realise that now. Don't I?
I had everything under control, and you had it, and it put me off!
You had everything under control. Saved her from the spiders. Told her how to get them off.
Find you two getting up to no good.
What are you doing here?
Never mind. You've been reading from that book again, haven't you? And do I smell ale?
Yes, on Max. He had rather a lot, actually.
You snitch! This is why I never want you around.
You get down off there this instant and march straight back to your graves, and you're not getting any supper!
Oh, Mum!
We're sorry, Mum. I told you we'd get in trouble.
No, you didn't.
Thank you for finding my sons, and for getting that book away from them. I I don't know how they could have got their cold dead hands on it. But then I don't really want to know. I have nothing to give you, except this advice. Don't have your children buried near you, especially if they're anything like mine.
hate dogs, especially that one. Oh, well better in than me. Trying to freeze us? Is that it? She's bloody setting things on fire! Am I good or...
I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat?
Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed?
Look, it's a lady hero. You're not going to drone on about equal pay for equal work, are you? Good afternoon, my lady. How about you come over here and show me the goods?
Can I be excused?
You should go somewhere nice and peaceful. Like a cemetery.
Woo! All right!
Ah, it's a...
My queen?
Getting struck by lightning is a very bad thing. Usually it'll kill you outright. You have a 1 in 2 million chance of being struck by lightning. The best defense is never to go outside during a storm. Even safer, don't go outside at all, ever. Find a nice big building like an observatory and just hide in there. My dear Reaver, you're a sallow-faced peanut-brained jackanapes. Yours sincerely, Arthur.
Now, each gauntlet is capable of casting a particular type of spell. By wearing a different gauntlet on each hand, you can unleash a devastating combination of powers each time you cast. An excellent combination of gauntlets. Swords inflict moderate damage quickly, the weapon of choice for an agile warrior. Pistols are less accurate than rifles, but are faster and more maneuverable. There are new items available in the Sanctuary shop.
Wow! His underpants! You did it! How fantastic! I'm so happy. My collection is complete.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
I'm at your command.
Milady?
Ah, it's the great ruler.
I give hard cash for your unwanted goods, on the spot.
Ah, it's
I hope I can make a profit on that.
Hello.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
Whatcha?
Happy to
Your
be of service.
Majesty.
Come back if you have anything else to sell.
Ain't it time you delivered that thing?
That's a
for
fine
me?
item.
Oh, that's not nice.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items. That's a fine item. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Sell me your That's a fine item. I hope I can make a profit on that.
Wakey, wakey, folks, it's a new day.
Well, hello there. I could use your help, you know, cleaning up the streets.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but we've had a rash of jailbreaks. And not enough men on duty.
You're just so great.
You know, if you spend more, I can get some better stuff in.
Ah, hello.
We had a
If you
couple
can't
of rough
find what
patches,
you want,
but at the moment
it's
we're
not
doing
worth
okay.
buying.
Whoa!
My queen?
At your orders, Mark.
So heartwarming to see those books coming in. I really cannot thank you enough. Always a joy to get a book. Thank you. You are doing such a fine job finding books that perhaps you will agree to a special request? Excellent. His cave was in Miss Peak. The book is probably still there. Those mercenaries would have had no use for it, except perhaps to wipe some of the old hermit's blood off their swords. Thank you so much. It's absolutely
Any other business to attend to? I have arranged the room to store your fortune as well as your trophies and achievements. Ah, hello.
Ah, the hero with steel and will. You drive your enemies before you, but the true enemy who enslaves us all cannot be slain. What am I speaking of? Beauty. It is an artificial construct employed as a tool to oppress women and maintain the power of the patriarchal hegemony. Wait, is it patriarchal or What's the one where the men run things? They always laughed at me when I'd get it wrong at the empowerment rallies. Especially that Barbara. She was so cruel. Oh, the point is, we have been enslaved. And you know who's behind it all? Big fashion. The tailors, with their blouses and their hosiery and their straight-cut, reverse-pleat, broad-fall, natural drape trousers. It's gone on far too long. The time for rebellion is here. Beauty will not be defeated by force of arms, but by her opposite, unbeautifulness. One brave pioneer could inspire countless others to rise against the tyranny of conformity. And they'd get a nice prize from me, too.
Do you believe in animal rights? Well, do you? Those bath... You'll do it? Oh, thank you so much. If we don't help those defenseless animals, then who will? Ow!
Oh, wow! Have you delivered it yet?
You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice people, you know.
I've got the best stuff you ever seen. At the best prices, too.
My lady.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
I feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die.
Don't worry, just a scratch. Shake it off. Go on then. Use fire if you can't fight fair. Next time, dodge the bullets. How hard can it be?
Yeah, make this.
I can tell them secrets.
There you are then.
Oh, the witch got ya. Oh, get it back.
Come on, lads.
Didn't even break a sweat. You're not gonna burn me. Nice hit. That'll show 'em how we mercenaries fight. Voila, right in the chest. Stop pushing us around. Fine work. Keep that up and you won't get a scratch. Don't just stand there and get hit, you fool. Dodge around.
Hey, you're not supposed to shoot back.
I can't decide whether I like your looks or your personality better. It's like comparing mud to suet.
You really got your father's looks. Ooh. I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million times worse. We could be best friends. If I like people with an ass for a face. I can help you find what you're looking for. Step one. Pull your head out your ass. I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum. Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
We've...
Except where you're...
Hey, you slag! Leave my mate alone! That's the ticket, lad. Hammer her hard!
Everything.
Oh, ho, ho. That was close. Leave him. He's a mate of mine.
Doesn't that embarrass you then?
Oi, that fancy magic stuff in. You haven't got a chance.
Here and die.
Right, tasty. feel like celebrating today. Because today's the day you die!
Welcome to the Sanctuary. That was a truly incredible achievement. The lectern contains a record of all your recent transactions. If you don't spend your money, it will accrue here in a sort of golden heap. Your trophies are all stored here, mounted, I should say. New items provide a welcome change, I find. This item comes highly recommended. Any other business to attend to?
Hooray! can I be of service, my lady?
Hi, big shot.
The people love you, Your Majesty. But then again, what do
Hello,
they know?
your awesome supremeness.
Hooray!
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary shop. I believe...
You freed them! You absolute darling! Thank you so much. You can leave the rest to me. I'm going to build some kind of animal hotel, I think. 5-star, of course. With lots of food and games and fun and stuff. It'll be like a little animal paradise here on Earth. Hurrah!
Whoa!
Woo!
Attention!
Ah, hello.
Oh, hello there. I've been waiting for someone like you to come by. You will? Thank you so much. It really is most kind of you to look after me like this. I hope you know how to deal with Hollow Men. There's a good chance we'll run into a few. Oh my! Look out! He was a good man, my husband. Handsome lad, my husband was. Very dashing in his uniform. I shall never love again, not like I loved him. Why did he have to be a soldier? Ah! Hollow Men! It's been a while now since he was killed, but I still miss him. Every day. Never marry a soldier. That's what they say. Off all over. Watch out! There are more Hollow Men! Thank you for your kindness in bringing me here. I just need some time alone. You can go now. Thank you again.
A real-life hero owns this place. Don't shop
You there.
anywhere else.
I hear you know how to use those weapons of yours. Well, I've got someone for you to use them on. Bloke by the name of Alan. He robbed me, he did. Took almost 1,000 gold. It is true, we were gambling. Great. Alan's probably in Bowerstone Industrial, trying to get a game going with someone. Go make sure he doesn't succeed. Ever.
My lady.
I know we're expensive,
How are you this fine
but that's
day?
only because
Hi
I
there,
know you
darling.
can all afford it.
This is a great place to get drunk and meet people. But mostly to get drunk.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Cedric will get back on his feet, and when he does, I'll knock him off him again. Definitely feeling lucky today.
What a wonder you are. A wonder like a wonderful big
You gave me
wonder.
quite a scare there.
Please. I have a weak...
There's got to be someone around here who wants to lose some...
I should knock your block off for that. Woo! Oh, yeah.
Every bugger I arrest says...
This place is owned by a real-life adventurer, you know.
I only give special discounts to people I really like.
Right, brilliant. Now I just need to find a new card game and win some money. Hiring assassins isn't cheap, you know.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
Attention! At your orders, ma'am. Greetings, Your Majesty.
At your service, my queen.
At your command.
It's the great ruler.
At your command.
Seeing you brings back memories of wanting my eyes gouged out.
Always a joy to see you, Your Majesty.
Greetings, my lady.
Good to see you, Your Majesty.
Hi, big shot.
My favorite things are music and sunshine and love and pain. Dogs are noble, loyal, and faithful.
Nice to see
They're right
you,
tasty, too.
Your Majesty.
Those are nice shoes. But don't you think your grand's feet are cold without them? Sure is a beautiful day. Except where you're standing.
Majesty.
I sensed your presence before you even arrived. What did you eat?
Ready to serve, Your Majesty.
I think your weapon might be bent. Oh no, wait! That's you!
Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch. I'd like to come round to your house for tea. And then I'll have your mum.
You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice people, you know.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant? You really got your father's looks. Ooh. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I hate you. You stink, you mongrel. Either you rolled in something, or your dog dead.
At last I boarded a motley crewed frigate one balmy night. Whether on a drunken impulse or because of the result of a drunken bet, I cannot say. Though drunkenness was most certainly to blame one way or the other. Though hardly pleased with the company I was forced to keep, or the profession I was forced to embrace, I looked forward to the chance of seeing more of the world than was bounded by Albion's borders. I must admit, however, that the plundering nature of our voyages contrived to spoil any tourism I might have otherwise enjoyed in the foreign landscapes we visited. My impression of such exotic locations is inextricably tied with images of the local population waving sharp implements in a threatening manner as our ship set sail for the horizon. When my crew and I next alighted in the port of Bowerstone with the intention of selling our wares on the black market, I grasped my chance and left this chapter of my life behind, with little regrets, but quite a few cuts and bruises, and monkey bites. It was there that I met a man who changed my life for the better, and offered me a career that would give me what I longed for the most. A sense of belonging, a new family, and a lawfully gained wage. I was about to join the Royal Albion Army.
Yippee! Hello there, Your Majesty.
Who will you kill next?
Long live the Queen!
Murderer.
Milady?
Madam.
Your Majesty.
How are you, Your Majesty? At your orders.
At your command.
Hey there, Your Majesty.
At your service.
Her Majesty, the Queen of Albion.
Hurrah! Oh, Mum.
Today, you will decide what is to be done with the Bowerstone Old Quarter, site of the Battle for Albion. Paige will offer her proposal. Reva shall stand against her.
You may speak. Your Majesty, our victory came at a great cost to the city. You vowed to fight poverty, but our actions have made the problem worse. You must act now. I ask that the old quarter be rebuilt, and its former residents rehomed. You wouldn't just be helping those in great need. You'd be sending a message to your people. They're scared, Your Majesty. Let them know they can count on you.
Your Majesty, the old quarter was indeed devastated by your glorious triumph, but as its name subtly implies, it was old. The cost of rebuilding the area would be a colossal waste of money, and the people who called its decrepit shambles of streets and houses their home are better off without it. Besides, one must question what they have to offer our society. Why build homes for the inept and the unskilled? I recommend you reject Paige's proposal and keep the money for more deserving endeavours.
It was our actions that caused the devastation, Your Majesty. But the final decision rests with you.
Now is not the time to build houses. We have other priorities. The request is denied.
The Queen has reached her decision. The old quarter shall become a monument to our victory, and is to be left untouched.
Sanity prevails. And do not fret. I shall make sure there is no negative publicity attached to your decision.
You have turned your back on those who need you the most. I wonder if anything has really changed since we overthrew your brother.
Despite the heartless demands of the greedy few, we are proud to announce that the historic site of Bowerstone Old Quarter will forever be preserved as a monument to this city's greatest triumph. Join me, Reva, in saluting our proud heritage.
It breaks one's heart to see the treasury so empty. If we don't do something about it, we will all die. And I have some very definitive retirement plans. As a matter of fact,
Our very first order of business might have a bearing on our financial situation. The time has come to decide the annual town guard budget. As you can imagine, the people like to... Very wise, Your Majesty. Better to have a city full of criminals than a city full of very dead people. Let us now turn our attention to the rest of today's business. Here is the royal schedule I have prepared. As you can see, you have a busy day in the court, but a tremendously enjoyable one. Decoration is a passion of mine, and I simply cannot wait to see your choice. The interior designers await you in the throne room.
Greetings, Mom.
Greetings, Mum.
You're nothing but a murderer.
My lady. Greetings, Your Majesty. Well, I just think that... oh! Oh!
Dan?
What? Hey! Put me down! Afraid of heights. You're that psycho killer. Hey, yeah!
Go!
What?
Ha!
What?
Hey!
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5. And we are the way! At your orders.
Who's a lovely boy?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, I love it. Oh, that's a shame. Wait, yeah. Now that's well good. That's all right, that is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen.
Your Majesty.
Today you decide on the decor of the castle.
So good to see you, Your Grace.
Two of Albion's greatest interior designers have come to present their suggestions.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, I am Herman Worthy, and I have a design in mind that will blow your little royal socks off. Imagine a celestial scheme, capable of lifting the shadows that haunt these halls.
I wish this to be an enlightened castle.
Oh, fabulous, Your Majesty, fabulous! Your castle will be a vision of purity.
And what's more, fashion and good taste must choke down their nausea.
Today you decide on the future of Aurora, Your Majesty.
Kaelin will speak for her people. Riva will dispute her cause.
You may speak.
I am here to seek the protection you promised. It is too long since my people felt safe, or knew of life without suffering. We were honored to join your fight to claim Albion.
I will keep my promise. Aurora will become part of Albion, and its people will be our equals in every way.
The Queen has spoken. Aurora shall be rebuilt as part of Albion, and equal to every other part of the kingdom.
Thank you, Majesty. You have proven to be a woman of honor. Aurora is proud to stand at your side.
Welcome to the new and improved Aurora, an oasis of friendship, camaraderie, and many other lovely things. Visit the city that Riva Industries rebuilt from sand, stone, and corpses. Enjoy the sunshine, the odd local customs, and the heavy soldier presence. Aurora, a light blooming in the darkness.
A most brave decision in court today, Your Majesty. Aurora might have proven to be a rather profitable resource, but I'm sure we can find other means of filling the treasury. As a matter of fact, we could already have stumbled upon such an opportunity. Aurora may not turn out to be a waste after all. It seems that a group of Albion explorers visiting Aurora have discovered a rare diamond in the desert. They heard the legend of this extraordinary gem from the locals, and understandably set out to find it, without a moment's regard for their own lives. Which may go some way to explaining why only one of the explorers returned in one piece. He came back empty-handed, speaking of the hideous desert beings protecting the treasure. Think of the glory, Your Majesty, the adventure, the romance, the large sums of money we stand to make. The diamond is located in one of the caves beneath the Auroran wasteland, reportedly the site of an ancient, abandoned temple. You need only to take it.
You might have a look in the sanctuary. Congratulations, you've made a friend. In addition to being jolly good company, friends can give each other gifts and even discounts at shops that they own.
The Queen of Albion has returned. Hello there, Your Majesty.
Hello to you, Your Majesty.
Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed? I'd like to get to know someone like you, and then drown them. You eat! I like to think about puppies. About slowly crushing them. You remind me of an old friend. He was a twit. Just like a your ass.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch. You seem like a very nice person. I kill nice people, you know. If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like that I'm gonna set you on fire. I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.
We could be best friends. If I like people with an arse for a face. feel like celebrating today.
Because today's the day you die.
Attention!
It's more beautiful than I dared to imagine. And heavy, too. Our experts estimate it's worth a small fortune. Of course, now the question becomes, what do you wish to do with this fine stone? Shall I deposit the money from the sale into the treasury? A truly selfless act. I am constantly in awe of your generous and noble spirit. Putting the safety of your people before your own reward. Bravo, Your Majesty. Bravo. The Treasury's health is robust, but we must always be wary of unnecessary expenditures and watch out for possible avenues of profit. With that in mind, I would like to discuss the thorny issue of child benefits, which were abolished under your brother's rule. There are vocal elements within the community who are clamoring for us to bring it back. In the interests of the Treasury, and of the long-term welfare of the people, I have a counter-proposal. It's somewhat radical, but rather brilliant, if you don't mind me saying. We charge people for every child they have. This would... I'm so happy you decided to follow my suggestion. There will be less mouths to feed and more gold to stockpile. A win-win situation. If one ignores the inevitable loss of popularity. Shall we proceed with the rest of your appointments? Here is the royal agenda for the day. As you can see, you have 2 audiences in the throne room to begin. I've heard rumors that Reva's latest proposals are both scandalous and delicious. It should be most entertaining.
Hi there, darling. Oh, I mean, Your Majesty. Greetings, Your Majesty.
I can't believe this. I just can't believe it. Last Saturday should have been the greatest day of my life. I took my fiancée so... Brilliant! I'm saved! Now, in the interest of full disclosure, the sewers are said to be quite dangerous. Which is why I'm not down there myself.
The Queen! Or as Daddy says, the Big G.
Hi, Big Shot.
notorious murderer, if I'm not mistaken. This should be interesting. We're about to win, lads. Stop hitting us, you vicious sod! Well blocked! All that training was worth it. Nope, I blocked that. Let's try harder.
Up to me. No one would ever get sick.
Stop shooting our boys, you moon-faced baboon! Oh, what the hell was that? We're the artists, boys. The artists.
I think your weapon might be better. Oh no, Rick. That's you.
I'm not like those mean gnomes. I'm a million.
Shit, Rick. Well, I'm gonna drop you. Casting spells. Why can't you fight like a man? Kill the witch before she shoots someone else. Oh, the witch got you. Oh, come.
I can help you find what you're looking for. Step on. Pull your head out your ass. Excuse me, have you got the time to get stuffed?
I sensed your presence before you even arrived.
What did you eat? gonna kick your royal ass.
Don't worry, mate. We'll keep that bullet out of you.
The Queen! Wow! My lady.
You got it! I never thought in a million years you'd find it. That was truly divine intervention. It really was. Although, that would mean that my dropping it in the first place was divine intervention too, right? I can't credit only the good stuff. And that would mean it was divine intervention that gave me an ulcer, and almost cost me the woman I love, and kept me from getting any sleep this week! In a universe that's at best apathetic and at worst actively sadistic, what possible point can there be in getting married? I hope I kept the receipt for this.
You don't care who you hurt or kill, do you, my lady?
Always a joy to see you, your Royal Grandness.
At your service.
Have you checked the Sanctuary shop recently? A very impressive achievement. Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh?
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Enjoying your fame, dog? Buy your wares here. The shop owned by one of Albion's most famous adventurers. Great Queen.
Happy to be of service. That's a fine item. Thank you for your custom. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I hope I can make a profit on that. Happy to be of service. Do you have anything I can buy off you? Always happy to buy your unwanted items. Thank you for your custom. Town's doing all right, I guess. I'm no economist.
Ah, it's the great ruler. Hello.
Got too much gear? Sell it to me.
That blade's complete. That'll do. Oh, that's a good one. That's one complete blade.
That's the murderer, all right.
You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. That one's ready. That blade's done.
I'm headed
You
to the
must
shops.
be the...
Ah, hello. Fancy a bit of counting, do you?
The crown should not adorn the head of a murderer.
Does anyone know where I should go? Not a word. Nothing.
Yes, right here, right now.
This is a restricted area. You have to leave. What are you doing here? You better leave. This is a restricted area. You have to leave.
Hello to you,
You
Your
are like a
Highness.
goddess who walks among us. How are you, Your Majesty? Mighty One, greetings.
Ooh, I like it.
Balverines? I've killed 50 of them, with nothing but a rusty cutlass. The moon? I've been there, in a great balloon. It's amazing, and almost never rains. Spells and that, I know them all. Cuisine? Every dish ever prepared.
Your Majesty, welcome to our temple.
Inventions? That was me. I invented them. Oh, and I wrote this book. Not impressed? Well, you would be if you knew I
Thank
was
you.
illiterate.
You will forgive me for not being more forthright. I am unaccustomed to asking rulers for their help. As for the matter in question, this chamber once housed the temple's sacred dyes. Our rituals cannot be completed without them. The dyes are made from rare flowers found throughout Aurora and the surrounding desert. Gathering them has always been a dangerous task, but when the darkness fell upon us, it became an impossible one. If you can find these flowers and bring them to me, I will begin making the dyes again, and perhaps our people can recover some of the faith they have lost. We will gladly share them with you, of course.
The Queen of Albion has returned. You are a true friend. Your dog is a handsome creature. How can you come to our land and murder our people? What is wrong with you? You murderer. Why would you do that? After all we have suffered already, are you no better than this? How can you come to our land and murder our people? What is wrong with you?
Welcome to the... Saint.
At your orders,
Milady?
my queen.
Ah, it's the great ruler.
Any other business to attend to? Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Have you some financial concerns? This room is quite enormous. I wonder how much wealth it would take to fill it.
How are you today, madam?
Hello again! You've delivered that package from my... You will? Brilliant! Let's go then, shall we? Aren't you dying to find out what's behind that hidden door? Knowing my luck, all we'll find is a list of goods traded to some long-dead merchant 1,000 years ago. Still, that could be interesting in itself. What did they trade in those days? Who knows? Shall we get on then? I can't wait to get started. No! I'm being attacked! Help! We might find new tomes of arcane lore, or a book on ancient science that will enable us to build a flying machine or something. Though that is unlikely, I have to admit. This could be most interesting. Who knows what strange wonders and curious artifacts may be found behind this mysterious door. Wow, look at this place! It's stacked with rare books and ancient tomes. It's like a librarian's paradise.
Carl Tendency was hunting with a friend when tragedy struck. Attempting to climb over a mossy log, Carl slipped and his rifle fired, the bullet striking his friend squarely in the chest. It was almost certainly an accident, but still, he did kill him. So I'm well within my rights to include it here. I guess, given the banality of the circumstances, he wasn't really famous. But when this book comes out, he bloody well will be then.
Welcome to the Sanctuary. Fancy a bit of counting, do you? Just doing a bit of bookkeeping, eh?